Donizetti's Il Paria was written 200 years ago in 1829 for Naples, and it was a really special occasion for Donizetti. He'd been made director of the Naples theatres, and what's more, the premiere of Il Paria was going to be a royal gala, so everything seemed set for a great occasion, and he wrote one of his most daring and experimental scores. Unfortunately, it didn't work. One of the problems with the royal galas was that there was this silly rule that no one could applaud until the king applauded. And who knows, maybe he was in a bad mood that night or something, but the whole thing was glacially silent and not much fun for anyone. But even in subsequent performances in Naples, it didn't go too well. And I think there's a suggestion that the experiments that Donizetti undertook were just too much for the audience. This is an opera that's set in 16th century India, so it's an exotic ambience with a violent religious prejudice being set against personal conflict. Perhaps this allowed him to do some really interesting innovations, but possibly going too far as the audience is concerned. Anyway, it didn't work. Donizetti went on to other operas, and it was forgotten about for most of those 200 years. We thought this opera was extraordinary. It's not just this exotic ambience, but the sense in which the three main characters are intensively thought about and explored, mostly by means of very, very long and intense multi-movement duets. It was, for us, an amazing experience of discovery, finding new things about Donizetti, which we didn't know before. The singers for whom he wrote were three of the greatest singers of the time, in particular the famous Giovanni Battista Rubini, the tenor, who's the kind of fulcrum of the plot, and as well as some extraordinary virtuosity and high notes and so on, is also the kind of sentimental center of the opera, a wonderful role. So we really enjoyed recording this and learning from it, and we hope you'll enjoy it too.